Welcome back. Former West Trojan Bailey Horn has pitched on some pretty big stages. He helped lead the Trojans to back-to-back state titles in 2015 and 2016. He helped MCC get to the Junior College World Series in 2017. And now he has a chance to help Auburn punch its ticket to Omaha for the 2019 College World Series. Horn is coming off of Tommy John surgery. The redshirt sophomore made just his fourth start for the Tigers today as they battled North Carolina in Game 2 of the Chapel Hill Super Regional. Horn came into the game a little under the weather, suffering from a stomach bug that caused him to have to stay at the hotel during Game 1 on Saturday. And Horn struggled to get into a rhythm today, pitching 3.1 innings, allowing 3 hits, 2 runs, and striking out 3. He also allowed a career-high 6 walks. Auburn went on to lose 2-0. The deciding Game 3 is Monday at noon. Now, if Auburn wins, there's a good chance we'll get to see Horn pitch in Omaha. Well, sticking with talented pitchers to come out of Central Texas, Midway's Will Rigney will be rocking the Baylor green and gold next season. Rigney was selected in the 38th round of the MLB draft last week by the Giants. Rigney was expected to be taken in an earlier round, but he was injured and missed the majority of his senior season for the Panthers. Rigney has decided to forego pro ball. Instead, he will attend Baylor and pitch for the Bears. I caught up with Rigney this weekend, and he said it's been a hectic past few weeks.
Pretty stressful. It was a lot more stressful at the very start before I got hurt because I talked to a lot more people, but it kind of slowed down a lot. And so, honestly, I just had everything going through my mind. I was kind of going from, straight to Baylor, even curious if I was going to get drafted, but I was happy when the Giants took me. I'm ready for Baylor. I start July 15th, so I'm ready to get going.
Rigney says he hopes in 3 years he can follow in the footsteps of Shea Langoliers and Davis Wenzel and be drafted in the first round. Well, let's head out to Lubbock, where the Texas Tech Red Raiders battled Oklahoma State in Game 3. Winner heads to the College World Series. Game tied at 1 in the bottom of the third. Former MCC Highlander Dylan Noisy sends this one all the way to the wall in center. That's going to score a run, and then Noisy is going to try for third, but he's tagged out before he can get there. Tech now up 2-1. Game tied at 4 in the top of the 8th. Colin Simpson says it's time to change that. He sends a moonshot to center. That gives the Pokes the 5-4 lead. Cowboys now up 6-5 in the bottom of the 8th. 2 on for Kurt Wilson. And guess what? There was a lot of homers in this game. He hits this one high and deep to the scoreboard. It is out of here. Tech takes the 8-6 lead. This game was nuts. Last chance for the Pokes. Down 2 with 2 on and 2 outs. Go ahead run at the plate, but Dane Havman gets the strikeout to end it. The Texas Tech Red Raiders are heading to Omaha for the College World Series after the 8-6 win over Oklahoma State. Well, it's hard to believe that the high school football season is just a few months away. How do we know we're getting closer? Well, Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine has started to release its preseason rankings for 2019. They started with 6A and have made it down to 4A. The rest of the rankings will be announced throughout this upcoming week. Now, no local 6A or 5A teams ranked in the top 10, but we did have quite a few 4A teams. Now, no surprise here, but the La Vega Pirates are ranked number 1 in Class 4A Division I. The Pirates are coming off of their second state championship in 4 years, and they return a ton of talent. Then down to Division II, check out the Connally Cadets. They're coming in at number 6. It is the highest preseason ranking in program history, and I have been saying this since last season. I think Connally has a great chance to make a really deep run in the playoffs and possibly compete for a state title. They have Division I talent all over the field. If they get their quarterback situation figured out, they are going to be hard to stop. Now, Lorena, that's going to be one of the teams trying to stop the Cadets. Lorena comes in ranked number 8 in 4A Division II. The Leopards are coming off of an 11-win season that ended in the regional semifinals. They're also returning a lot of talent and a lot of speed per usual. Lorena will host Connally on October 4th. Write that one on your calendar. We'll let you know the rest of the rankings once they are announced. That's all for sports. We'll be right back after the break.